Hello, my crafty friends. I hope everybody's having a very nice day and have been enjoying themselves doing some crafting and having fun. I have a altered project here I'd like to show everyone. I have a couple of boxes this week that one I can show and one I can't show. One is for a swap and one is for a gift, and this one is a gift that I'm getting ready to give to a family member of mine. The other one I can't show because I've got a swap getting ready to go down. But I kind of made some of similar, but one is a lot different than this one. So I had a lot of fun altering boxes. That's one of my favorites of all things, is taking old boxes and redoing them. This particular box is a wood box that I found in eBay. I found some wood spools and little balls and all kinds of little stuff like that, and I ordered, I bid on it and won, and when I got the box of goodies, there was this one box there, and I said, oh, okay, well, maybe one day I'll get a chance to alter it. Didn't realize that my husband was going to bring 13 boxes in the other day, which I could have used and made some of those boxes, but I still had a wood box to alter and another wood box to alter, so it wasn't like I didn't have anything to alter, but I would have had more of a choice, if you know what I'm saying. Well, anyway, I know most of you know that I am a lace fanatic. I am definitely addicted to lace like you would not believe, and I have a lot of fun playing with lace and the paper flowers and wedding appliques. Well, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've done with my box here. The front, I'm going to show you the very front part of it. What I did is I got something like looks like crocheted lace, but I don't think it's actually crocheted lace. It doesn't look like it, in person, but to a degree it does. But anyway, I painted the box an almond color, kind of like off-white or cream color, and then I took some of the flat lace that I had, which is the same lace here, and I Mod Podged and glued it down so it has a extra layer on the bottom or underneath. Then I took some of the lace that was flat, and I buy a lot of my flat laces, and the reason why I buy the flat laces is I have I can kind of like take my laces and make my own gathered lace, which is a thicker and more roughly look. So I have to hand sew it, yeah, but it gives me better ruffles and gives me the look that I want on my boxes. So that's why you see me buying a lot of the flat lace. I love the ruffled and gathered lace, but some projects it's beautiful on, but then there's a lot of projects that it just, does not give the fullness that you really want, especially if you're altering a box. So this is an idea you ladies can have if you want to alter a box and you want that beautiful extra ruffle. You may have to hand sew it, but it does come out very beautiful. Okay, what I'm going to do is after I glued this down, I'm going to show the inside and do the outside for last. Save the best for last. Well, anyway, I took the inside here, and I also put around the border on the inside of the box. It has another layer of the lace that has been Mod Podged and glued down. And there was a mirror that I had put on this piece, but the mirror wasn't in that great of shape. So I just put a pink ribbon, glued that down, glued two crochet doilies, and then 3 paper flowers there, and this is what the inside of the box looks like. And it just has that little shabby chic feel to it, and kind of like a Victorian look. Now when I closed the box lid up, I took this kind of lace here, but I left it flat, and what I did is I put it around the border here and glued it on to the frame at the top, so it's being Mod Podged and glued on the side and the top, and that made my lace frame. And then I took the flat back pearls and went around the edge of this. The image I found on the internet, I can't even remember where I found it from. I think I found it on eBay. in an auction somewhere, and I just kind of like pressed it to get the image, and that's how it turned out. This unfortunately is not glass. It ended up being acetate, and I didn't have a glass that would fit in there, but it gives it that old antique look, so I was pretty well pleased with that. And then what I did is I took wedding appliques after this glue had this lace had glued. I took wedding appliques, and I put one there and put one on each corner of the box. So there's a little wedding applique on each corner. And then I glued my paper roses, and then I had some flowers from Michael's that I got on the 90% sale. And to finish it off, I decided to use 3 little satin lollipop flowers there. I also ordered some from a website that I found, some sprays, and they look like leaves, but they're embedded with pearls, and they little pearl on the bottom and some little bling there. So I glued those down and then put over top of the flowers. And then the butterfly, I decided to put a butterfly on the top. This is also a 90% off piece that I found at Michael's, and I thought it would look really good on the box. And then I took some gimp trim, or Chinese braid. Everybody calls it different things. Some of it's called gimp, and some of it's called Chinese braid. So this particular here is Chinese braid. It's called gimp, though. I call it the same, gimp. And what I did is I took the gimp and glued all around the bottom here, and then put a little bow on the very front. And this is how my project turned out. I hope everybody likes my box and enjoys looking at my new project. And like I said, I have a swap that I'm doing with somebody, and I'm also doing a gift for someone. So I had 2 boxes that I needed to alter, and I kind of wanted to show one of them off because everybody's seeing me do all these hauls, but they're not seeing me do any projects. So I am doing some crafting. I am letting you know that. It's just I was working on 2 boxes, and I couldn't finish them all at one time, and was kind of working on both of them at the same time. And I have some other projects that I have been working on that I need to do videos for. So within the next few weeks, you will be seeing a few projects that I'm going to be popping up that I have finished. And so I do have some things I'm getting ready to show off. So I haven't all been shopping completely. I have been crafting. It is hard, though, when you start watching these videos and you're seeing somebody, announcing the 90% off sale at Michael's, and you decide you want to, you don't want to miss it. And, health-wise, I mean, I think the worst part about it is some of us were healthy to go shopping, and others were not really in the condition to go. But they didn't want to miss that sale, and were so desperate to get the Michael's that they, I almost killed myself, I'm telling you, wheeling that wheelchair around and having to use my arms. And, when I use my arms, you have to use the back, too. So that, oh my God, the whole weekend I was just in agony. I was in agony. Muscle spasms, back spasms, cramps, because I was using that wheelchair. And, in the house, I'm moving, but not moving like, I was at Michael's, and going down different rows and picking out things, and then wheeling some more, and then wheeling myself to the Dollar Tree while my husband's getting a park. So I overpushed myself, and I'm going to admit I overdid it, and I'm never going to do that again. Because like I said, Friday night I had a bad night, Saturday I had a bad night, and Sunday I was pretty much so laying in bed for a while. It had me down, and I'm a little better today, but quit yawning. It's almost my bedtime. I'm a little better today, but I have been resting and just kind of been finishing up some crafts that I was working on, so I can get the swap ready out for mailing, and also get the other box packed up so I can get that sent to my friend as well, or my family member. And so I kind of want to get things wrapped and ready to go, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, I just wanted to show this, and I hope everybody has a nice evening and is doing well. I do have a haul that I do need to show this week that I didn't show last week, but I kind of want to show my projects first. Because I think everybody's thinking, my gosh, this woman does more hauls than she does crafts, and and it does look that way. But I do craft. I mean, like I said, I am doing some crafting. I am a little slow right now with the crafting because I'm not, in the condition that I was, 6 or 7 months ago. And I'm a little slow at moving around and getting my things together. So I don't, if you don't see a project like every week, it's because of that. But I am crafting, and I am trying to make things, and I'm having fun with it. And I'm going to keep on trying to alter these boxes. Since I've got these two done, I do want to do one for myself, which is one of the ones my husband brought in the other day. I'm dying to get a hold of that sucker and strip it down so I can get it looking right. But like I said, oh my gosh, why am I yawning? That's a fourth yawn I've done doing this video. I'm not a night person. I'm going to be honest with you. Usually around 8 o'clock I'm watching TV with my husband, and 7:30 and 8. And a lot of times I fall asleep. And then I wake up around 11 or 12 and can't sleep. So this is my bedtime. Well, anyway, I hope everybody has a nice evening. I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you like my box. And I love you guys. Miss y'all. Bye-bye.